Hey, welcome to a series of everything you need to know about Python in simplest possible way. In this video, we will discuss about print. In our previous videos, we have discussed about input, how to take input of different types by using eval, and going further, we have discussed about how we can take multiple inputs from single line. So that's it. That's what we have discussed in our previous videos. In this video, we will discuss about print and how exactly this print works. So whenever we have done some kind of an operations, we need to show to the console to the user so that user could able to understand what we have done, what is the process of what we are going to do. So to do that, we will be using a method also referred as a function which is of print. So let's go ahead and understand how exactly this print works. Let's say I have this print method. By using this print method, we can actually print any kind of things. So the whenever we have function, we will pass some parameters. So here, what we will be passing as parameter is that we will be passing a string. Let's say the string may be of single quotes. Let's say I am passing here as Mahesh. So whenever I am executing this, I will be getting in the output as saying Mahesh. The parameter that what we will be passing is either double quotes or in either single quotes. Now I am passing in single quotes. So still I am able to getting print this of Mahesh. So now I will be passing this in combination of triple quotes. So still I can able to get this output as printing of Mahesh. So we can actually do this in double quotes, single quotes, or combination of three single quotes or three double quotes. So that is what exactly we can use to print any kind of a statements to the console. So now what we will be understanding is that let's say I have to understand this more clearly. Let us take a example like I have this name and name is let's say Mahesh, and I have a variable of age is of 21. I have a variable of location, and the location is let's say India, India. So these are the three different things that I am having. So to print that, let's just go ahead and print this. Let's say I am printing name in one statement. In next print statement, I am printing age. In next print statement, I am printing of location. So when I execute this, I am getting name, age, and India and location in three different lines. If you carefully observe here, so if we see the doc string that whatever the parameters that we could pass to the print statement, we have value, that is what we have passed as name, and we have something called sep which is used to separate and which is of default by taking of this empty one single space, and we have something called end which is of next line character. So by default whenever we are passing something like this, the end is taking as backslash n which is of next line. So in order to overcome this, let's say I am demonstrating with backslash n, there is no difference. And if I change this end with backslash n with something else, like say I am replacing with single space, so that I am able to get this name and age in a single line itself. So this is what exactly it is. Whenever we want to replace this end statement with something else, that we can use this by using this end. So here also I am replacing end with spaces so that I can able to get all these print statement in single line. Though we have written these print statements in a different lines in the program, in the output we can actually get these print statements in single line by mentioning this end as any kind of thing that you wanted to mention. I am here mentioned as space. So let us go ahead and replace this with let's say dollar, and here also I am replacing with dollar, so that in output I am able to get Mahesh dollar 21 dollar India. So this is how the print statement works, and especially end is used to represent something like this. By using this end we can actually change this end variable with any kind of a thing that we wanted to replace. So let us go ahead and understand one more parameter which is of separate, which is represented with sep. So let's say I am printing all these name, age, and location in single line. So name, age, location. So when I print this all things in single line, so I'm getting the output as in a single line. So if I go and see what exactly this is, I have this separate as single space. So whenever a print method encounters this comma, it will replace this comma with space here. name is printed as Mahesh and we have encountered a comma. So comma is replaced with space and again age is replaced with 21 and comma is replaced with space and we have got location. So all these things we have got in a single line. So with by replacing with space. So if you wanted to override this your own character, let's say here I wanted to override this with maybe next line. So though I have written everything in a single line, I wanted to see the output in the next line. So to do that, I am using backslash n to get the output in the next line. So we have got the output in the next line, Mahesh, next line 21. In the next line, I am getting India. So this is how we can actually use this to separate all these parameters of what we are passing here. So let me go ahead and try with some other thing. Let's say I am using backslash t, which is of tab spaces. So if I execute this, I am getting tab spaces between each of these parameters. Let's say I am replacing with dollar. So I can able to get this dollar between these parameters. So this is how we can actually separate these parameters with any kind of character that we wanted to pass. Let's say I'm passing what we have seen till now, that is what exactly separate. So this is two things that we need to understand. So let us go ahead and print some kind of a meaningful statement out of this. Let's say I wanted to print, let's say I wanted to show the output as I wanted to print name is Mahesh and name is Mahesh, age is let's say 21 what we have taken and location is India. So this is what the output that I wanted to get. So to do that, what we can use is that I am using print statement and I want this name is to do that I am using name is. So we know by using this comma we can actually separate two parameters that what we have seen in this statement, right? So to do that I am using name here. So I am using name here and again what I wanted to add, what I want is comma and age. So to get that I am using comma age and next I am using age. Age is, so age is this one and I also want this location is. So to get that I am using location is and the location I wanted to pass is location. So I am able to get name is, I am not able to name is Mahesh, age is 21 and location I am using and location is India. So I am able to get this statement like this. But if you carefully observe, we are actually separating with comma and mentioning these variables in between whatever the things that we want to do. But this is not so good approach. So in order to for this what we have seen is formatting. So this is not so good, this is one kind of an approach but this is not a sophisticated approach. So we have some other approaches of printing this kind of formatting, so that we will discuss in the next video. If you find this video interesting, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Hit the notification bell icon so that whenever I posted any video you will get the notification. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.